All right. Well, there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Project Peaks episode 3. It's crazy times. This is the next day after episode 2. I did do a couple things. I'm currently in Cinnamon's base. Okay. You know what? This right here, I was rewatching my other POVs of episode 1 and 2, and I do this a lot. Where I'm just swapping between perspectives. It's a habit of mine, and I just wanted to apologize for that. I'm going to try not to do it as much today. And I'm going to try to break that habit, especially while I'm recording. But it's just sort of a thing I do. It's like a... It's kind of like an awareness thing for me to see what's going on around me, but also... it's just sort of like a... I don't know, like, you know how in video games, sometimes you'll just do random motions when you're not doing anything else? It's kind of like that. So... Oh, perfect, okay. So I'm in Cinnamon's little zombie spawner here. I actually found the spawner, and I decided that I would come down here and help it. And Cinnamon set it up for us, which is great. He wants to kind of turn this, and he's going to sell the leather to... I think a leather worker is the long-term plan here. But it's pretty hype. Long-term, we want to get a dripstone. And we're going to get some lava cauldrons in here, because this will run out, and then it's going to become more of a pain to get lava. So I think that's what I'm going to do today, is find some dripstone for him. Because he has allowed me to use this for XP, which is glorious. Other than that, riders, villagers, which we did last episode, are more or less done. He still has a lot, still has a lot of work he wants to do with them, but he got mending. And I put it on my pickaxe. I also enchanted these boots for 30 levels, and I got that, which is insane. I haven't done too much to the, I haven't done too much work to the base since last episode. I've placed some chests down and stuff. We might do some of that today, but for the most part, we're gonna find some dripstone for Cinnamon. Maybe we'll even set up the cauldrons. I might need to get some more iron because I do have quite a bit, but more does not hurt. And honestly, I don't think we're going to do this today, but I do think an ender chest is going to have to be on the horizon pretty soon because, oh boy, yeah. So it's pretty exciting. But yeah, so if you're new to the series, and this is, for some reason, it's the first episode that you're watching, oh shit, actually, hold on. Can I pause this recording? Can I pause this? Hold on. How do I pause? I don't know how to pause. Well, alright, I'm taking you with me. This is very unprofessional. I'm making a thumbnail. I'm posting an episode right now. As I'm recording this episode, I'm posting the episode 2. And I forgot to make the fucking thumbnail. It's been a day. It's okay. It's literally the exact same thumbnail throughout the entire series. The only difference is the number, so I just have to insert a number real quick. Boom. Put an outline on it. Make that outline black. Make, I gotta change the text to be #2. And that's it. Also, for Peaks Podcast, for those of you who may be wondering what the hell that is, I know I've explained it in the other episodes, but I just like to repeat myself. Essentially, I will be bringing on a guest. So how do can I edit this now, even though it's not uploaded yet? Perfect, okay. It's probably going to finish uploading around the same time as I finish this episode, to be totally honest, but that's okay. Perfect. There we go. Okay, we are back, and I'm not surprised that it closed app. So Project Peaks Podcast is where we're going to bring guest stars on. We're going to be playing on the world as a backdrop, but the main point of the world of that series is to talk about the guest. So it's kind of like a talk show or like a podcast. You could watch it. That's why it's called the Beaks Podcast. You could watch it without having the game there. You don't really need the game because it's going to be focusing on the person in the call. And some of those people may actually be on the server already. Like I know I kind of want to do one with Ryder, who Ryder's probably going to be one of the first people I do it with anyway. And that's purely because I want to have him kind of as my co-host. So I want to have Ryder there for virtually every episode that he can be there for. There might be some where he can't. And that's fine. Because, you know, I was not wearing my snowshoes. You know, he just started a job, so he might get a little busy sometimes, and our schedules may not sync up with whoever the guest is. But the main point is, so long as the schedule between me and the guest links up and Ryder happens to be there, perfect. Yeah, I always found that I'm more entertaining when I'm not alone, so it's a little weird to be doing an episode by myself on this, but here we are. I'm gonna be doing it. And this series is, like I said, it's mostly centered around, well, like I said in previous episodes, it's mostly centered around just playing on the world. Also, spruce leaves turning white when it's snowing, very, very pretty. Let me just say. Very, very, very pretty. Okay, so this pickaxe is more or less invincible, right? So long as we don't die and lose it or something stupid. Oh no, I did do more to this than I thought I did. I did all the logs and the bricks. I just didn't finish the chests because it's a lot of chests. It is a lot of chests. I could do that, but I think I'm gonna go find drip stone instead. I also kind of want to put the set of mending on these leather boots. I know it sounds stupid, but they are really good for what they are. So I think we're gonna do that. It's kind of a weird choice to put mending on. Did I have an anvil here? Oh no, I put it over here. Why did I? Oh yeah, okay. I guess eventually the plan is to slaters, slippers. Actually, god damn it, hold on. It's gonna kick me out of the world again, but I need the grab that. I need the color code. I want to be able to color code my boots. Alright, but yeah, Ryder's given us free access to the villagers, which is great. It's wonderful timing. Truly, truly is. Because he's got a bunch of good stuff, and I like how I'm able to take advantage of that. Slaters, slippers. There we go. We got the slippers, boys. Alright. They're more like, you know, they're snowshoes, but, you know. And I just did it. I'm sorry. Actually, we're going to use that as an excuse to go in third person. Look at that. How's the rest of my armor? Okay, I need a new chest plate. Let's do that. Real quick. We got chain. We could slap some chain on. Do we have iron? This is why I need to organize my stuff. This is getting out of hand. Someone might have come in and yoinked my iron, to be totally honest. But I don't think they did, because my diamond is still there, so... I don't care them showing this on camera. I really don't. If you're watching this and you play on the world and you use this as a means to rob me, that's on you, dude. That's not my fault. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna... We'll just put this back in here. I'm not even... No, wait, no one's on right now. I can't find a chest to throw it in. Okay, there we go. And I just did it again. I'm sorry. Alright. Some of you may also be wondering, Slater, why don't you just turn your paper doll on if you want to look at your armor? Well, here's the thing. MCBC Season 11. A little bit of a spoiler here. The paper doll freaks out on that. We did some retexturing to certain things, and the paper doll's not what it's supposed to be. And because of that, it's it doesn't look good when you're not. The paper doll just doesn't look good in general anymore. We kind of ruined it, to to be fair. So, yep. This is a little... I could, murder some chickens. Probably enough. I don't know how many I just murdered, but... quite a few, apparently. Oh yeah, and the eggs. So we have 2 whole chests of eggs. And the long-term plan... we're gonna egg bomb somebody. I don't know who yet. I honestly have no idea who. I already know who I'm not gonna egg bomb. Alright, here's the thing. I would egg bomb Alex, because he's kind of, this entire playthrough, he's kind of been like... I don't know. It's just felt like he's been like... talking up everybody else, and then whenever you're talking about me, apparently I'm like... just bad or something. Like, I want to stick it to him, but at the same time, when it comes to Alex, I don't want to do a playful prank like chickens. And yes, chickens is a playful prank. It's not really that bad. Because if I do that, he's going to come back with nukes, and then I'm going to be forced to go to war with him. So, yeah, I just don't think Alex can take a joke. And I'm sorry if you're watching this, but that's how I feel. So that's fine. I think to some extent I would rather do it to someone I'm on better terms with. Ryder is a good contender, to be totally honest. Charity and Riley, maybe? Or... I don't want to do it to Cinnamon. There's so many reasons why. First off, I go to his base too much. I would probably have to deal with it before he would even see it. Braden and Andy are another possibility. But again, if I prank them, then that's the thing. Like, as soon as I prank somebody, I'm opening up the floodgates to a prank war. But so far, we've been pretty peaceful. So I don't know. At the same time, me egg bombing them would probably be more efficient anyway. And I say that because they're in console. And the benefit to that means that less chickens are going to do more damage to them, frame rate wise, because they're not on PCs and it's just not as powerful. So it can't handle as many entities before your frames will start to die. Because I noticed it, like when they came to my base the other day, they were like, oh, like whenever I'm standing around your chickens, my frames are dying. And like just now, nope. No frame problems, and there was a ton in there. I only murdered them because I couldn't breathe them. I also think I need to fix this light source problem. Long term, I want to change it, these farms here to be, like, water with pistons and stuff. I mean, it'd be nice to have villagers in here that can just, like, automatically farm it. But then my base becomes a village and is now raidable, and I don't want my base to be raidable. Hence why I'm not doing villagers on this playthrough, because the amount of times that people have, quote-unquote, accidentally raided my base, both in Project Aquatic and in Operation Underworld. That only happened a couple times, but the map was only open for a couple months, so... But yeah, it was very frustrating, especially in Egypt, back on Project Aquatic, so... yeah, I don't want to have to deal with that again. It's just not something I want to do. And then my base becomes a hub of people coming over here wanting to trade with my villagers. I would rather just go somewhere, like, just go to someone else's base and do it. AKA Riders, because he's giving me free access to. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And I could just help him set up particular villagers there and I just did it again, I'm sorry. But I'm trying to be conscious about it. So, okay. Dripstone. Let's go get it. What time of day is it? Probably night? It is night. It's very much night. I'm on alone, so let's sweep. Also, tester applications are currently open. So, if you're a fan of MCBC, you play Minecraft, and you want to be a tester, feel free to do so. You can apply. Oh. Hello, Brenda. I believe he's at a hotel right now, so he's probably playing on his phone. He might be anyway, I'm not sure. Do we want a horse? Do we want a horse? Actually. Hey, actually. Do you have dripstone? You can... Oh, dripstone... What are they called? Tips? Dripstone... I don't know what they're called. Never mind. Okay, I think I know where some is. I did see some. I'm gonna go by foot. Purely because I don't want to lose the horse. Nice. Yeah, we had quite the run last night on Apex. It was insane. And it's sad because we're never going to get a run like that again. We were playing ranked, and we basically walked through silver last night. We lost very few games. And the games we did lose, we still walked out with a lot of points. I think there was one game... no, there was 2 games that we did poorly the entire night. So I'm over-exaggerating, but that's fine. There were 2 games the entire night we did poorly, and one of them being our last game, and we went like +4, and then one of them we went like -2 or something. But even in silver, you're still gonna get those every once in a while. Unfortunately, if you're not a fan of Apex, give it a try. It's a lot of fun with friends, I find, especially people who kind of know what they're doing, or you don't even need to know what you're doing. If you're around the same skill level as your friends, if you're playing with someone who's like really, really bad compared to you, maybe they're not even bad compared to other people playing the game. They're just bad compared to you. It can be a bit of a struggle, but I just find that anyway. But, yeah. No, it's a lot of fun if you're playing with friends that are around the same skill level, because typically you'll be paired up against enemies. I found that Apex's skill-based matchmaking is actually, like, it's brutal, don't get me wrong, in the way that good luck winning games in a row kind of thing. Like, it's probably not going to happen. After you win, like, 2 games or so, it's gonna dick you with the... Like, it's gonna then dick you for a couple games and throw you into harder lobbies so you don't dominate. But, like, at the same time, I think that is better on the receiving end for the other players who, like, you know, okay, you just had a couple really good games. Now, chill the fuck out. Is kind of what the game makes you do, but that's okay. All right. So we're kind of doubling up here. We are going to look for dripstone, but we're also looking for iron. So it's nice. And what's really nice now is because of the... Okay, stop that. Oh, that's not my sword. All right. It's because of the fortune with the iron. We can get a lot more. And it's mending now, so I have no reason not to use it on everything, basically. Because basically everything is fortunable now, which is really cool. I'm digging it. At first, I wasn't so sure about it, but the way I see it, it's like people were making iron farms and gold farms anyway, so at least this way, iron and gold are more accessible to those people who just want to play the game the way the game should be played, in my opinion. I don't like gold and iron farms personally. Not so much like, not that I don't like them. I think they're perfect. They do a lot of good. But what I mean is that the game is clearly not designed to... It wasn't an intended feature for you to be able to like farm iron and farm gold. It's one of those things that was like, oh yeah, I guess that's in the game. Alright, well we're not going to get rid of it because you're exploiting a feature that is in the game that has a different use. Things like zombie pigmen spawning out of portals. It's like that's more of like an atmospheric thing. It wasn't really intended for you to be able to use the tick advantage to then have pigs infinitely spawning in, or same with the golems, with the villagers. That wasn't really the intention, I'm sure anyway. The main intention when the devs were making those rules, I doubt that was like part of their things. Like, oh yeah, people are gonna make farms out of this. We're gonna put it in so people can make an iron farm. It's like, no, that's not what happened. That was not their order of thought. It was probably more of like, oh hey, I guess they could make farms out of it. That's a good point. I got a feeling he's gonna be. Yeah, Braden's away for the next couple of weeks. I'm very bummed out because we just had an insane ranked night, and now I gotta wait like 2 weeks for him to come back. Or I queue up with Andy and Randos, or I don't know, maybe Ryder will play ranked, but a lot of people don't play Apex anymore. And I think that just boils down to like we have our crew, and because there was like, I know people are gonna like, if Alex, if you're watching this, you're like, oh, I'll play Apex with you guys. It's like, yeah, but I'm not gonna bring you in a ranked. No offense. But I get aggravated with you in pubs a lot of the time. It's not because you're like terrible at the game. Because again, I think in your lobbies you're fine. But as soon as you team up with me, you're thrown into my lobbies, and Braden's lobbies, and Andy's lobbies. And our lobbies are not even that bad compared to some of the other people who play this game. Their lobbies are even worse. But we do get paired up against predators and stuff in pubs on occasion. It's not constant, because we're not that good, but on occasion it does happen. But yeah, I think the highest we've ever made it in ranks is Platinum. We get hard stuck on Platinum 4, because the moment we go into Platinum, it's like a whole different game, all of a sudden. Though, I think the last time we've taken a crack at ranked, it was like Season 8 or something. It was a while ago now. So we're taking a crack at it this season, and we're going to see how far we can get. We're going to get to Platinum. That's kind of what we were saying last night. It's like, we're going to try to get to Platinum, and then we're going to see how it goes after that. And if it is rough, then we won't do it again, and we'll just grind it again next split when Kings Canyon comes back. Braden is a big fan of Kings Canyon, so he wants to do well whenever that's out. Maybe I could stream it, but it's kind of a pain in the ass right now because my main account, which I would stream off of, is not working on Apex. I'm able to play it. It's like an EA account issue or something. And I don't have access to my email that the EA account is linked to, which was my original Xbox email. That was my dad's work email. That email's now been disconnected because he doesn't work for that company anymore. Because that account was made like 9 years ago. So it's like, yeah, we just don't have access to that email. And I have access to the security emails. So it's fine in terms of like the Microsoft account stuff. Because if something happens to my Xbox account, I still have access to those. So they can still contact me through those. And those are my emails now. But my EA account doesn't have those same backups. So I don't know. I need to reach out to EA support, I think. I'm at that point now. It's been a couple months, and I haven't really been able to figure it out. But I just, I'm worried that they're just going to tell me, like, go fuck yourself, and not actually help. And that's probably what's going to happen, to be totally honest. I feel like EA is not exactly known for their great customer service. So, yep. This is an interesting cave, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've been in a cave like this before. But yeah, coal doesn't hurt either, like what I'm doing right now, because it's also fuel instead of the lava. Same effect. I would honestly say, like, it doesn't cook any faster, right? Depending on what you're using. So it's the same, like, efficiency. It's just, lava would be better. And if we don't have to go into the nether to get it, that's even better. But, I mean, there's another portal right there, so it's not the end of the world. It's just, you know, dripstone would be nice. It is a new feature, and we want to have fun with it. So, yeah, we'll just do some mining today. Maybe I can organize some of my stuff later, but I've just been putting it off. I don't really want to do it, I'm gonna be totally honest. Something else. Some of you guys might be wondering. No one's watching this at this point, but if you are, I appreciate you. You might be wondering, Slater, why aren't you streaming this series? Don't you think it would be better as a streamed thing instead of a recorded thing? And I agree, fully. I actually think I think both seasons were recorded before this one, so this is kind of different. We've never actually done a recorded version before. think there are pros and cons. I honestly think if I was streaming it, I might still record it, if that makes any sense, and then just upload the recorded thing rather than downloading my VOD and uploading it for a few different reasons, mainly for quality. Because sometimes if the stream would lag, now I can't like upload that footage because it's just gonna be shitty. And I kind of want to do that with like, I guess I'm not really running them, but dev streams for MCPC, which, oh, that's, okay, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, no, so the other reason is my PC does not have the best internet right now. Well, internet, it's like a Wi-Fi card issue. I don't have a Wi-Fi card. That's pretty much the issue, to be totally honest. And I should probably get one at some point, to be totally honest. But I just haven't done that. So, you know, it's a thing. And it sucks. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's quite a couple torches. Oh, there's Mitchell. Although I could go over there, kill Braden. He's on mobile, but I'm not going to because there are so many reasons why I'm not gonna do that. The repercussions, I mean, they won't come till Braden gets back probably, but the repercussions would be too high. Oh, is that the Mesa biome? Yeah, apparently Epic is living in a desert, which is pretty cool. I swear I saw some dripstone on my way to Charity and Riley's base last time. It was like on the side of a mountain. That's why I stopped at that cave. But maybe I'm wrong. I could have been wrong. Should have brought more food. I mean, I have the turnip, but even still. Or just, maybe I should have ridden my horse, brought a lead. I don't know. Also, apparently there's a shroom deal going on over here. Yeah, dude, you can sell one shroom for 5 emeralds. What the hell is that? That's absurd. That's actually absurd. Because you can grow them. And yeah, they're pretty good. This is not gonna work. Yeah, okay. Actually, I think it's better for me to do this. Because I have feather falling on these guys. Is this looted? Probably not. And it doesn't look like there's dripstone down here either. Alright. Let's get out of this cave. But yeah, no, dev streams will be very cool for MCPC. Very much looking forward to that. Maybe I'll explain what they are. Essentially, during the live events, maybe for mid-seasons as well, but we're not too sure yet. Because we're not entirely sure when the first mid-season will be happening. I know we've talked about like, oh, we're going to do it after season 11. I don't know if that's still the case. We might be pushing it back just to like help with the main events quality, I guess. But also like, you know, so because we've been gone, like even when we do come back, assuming we came back say a month from now, right? Which even that might be pushing it a little bit, depending on testing, right? If things go flawlessly, sure, maybe, but I don't know. Oh, perfect, dripstone. Okay, yeah, okay. So I did see this. I wasn't crazy. All right, do I need silk touch to get these? No, it is dropping. Good. All right. Ow, my feet. Oh, did I land on... Whoops. many of these do I need? Pointed dripstone. Thank you. And I don't think I need the block. Right? I just need the pointed dripstone. I don't know how much of this I'm actually going to need. Probably not a lot, to be totally honest. But the more the merrier. And then what I can do is I can set up the cauldrons tonight, which would be great. And I do that, well, I'll probably do it during this episode, to be honest. I just got a bunch of iron too, so this is gonna be perfect. Alright. Now what's going on in this cave? That's quite the fall. Quite the tumble. But yeah, no, even if we do come back next month, we've been, you know, now that means we would have been gone for 6 months. Well, 8 months, actually. But because I don't count June and July, or, no, we were there for June. So I don't count July and August because we weren't really working on 11 at the time. We were working on the world downloads, but even then, we did put the world downloads up. People were able to play them. So it's not like we had no content coming out during that time, right? You were able to, you know, whatever. It just wasn't tournaments. So fine. Okay, then we've already been gone for 7 months, and a month from now will be 8. Because, you know, even if we set up dates and everything, we talk with the roster, and everything goes perfect, even if, say, we didn't test a damn thing, we're not even done the season yet. Like, I know we're going into full-scale season, events and stuff. Full-scale testing, holy shit. But, we're not even done yet. There's still a few things to finish off. I mean, for the most part, I would say it is done, and it's ready for testers to come in and start to check stuff out. But, no, we are not finished, by any means. Very close, but we are not quite. Okay. Oh, there's all the rest of it. It's all going down the water. Whoops. Alright, well, I don't see any more iron around here. Oh, hello. Is there another creeper? Why is there 2? I heard a second. Is there like one in the water? No? Alright. Yeah, I don't really see much more iron around here. There's just a lot of coal, which I don't even have room for. So... yeah. Ow. Damn, is that copper down there? That's a lot of copper. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I guess I can make this into blocks, can't I? To conserve inventory space. I made all my wood into, great. Love that I did that. I didn't think ahead there at all. Well, anything else we can dump out? We can get rid of those. I don't really need the copper either, to be totally honest, but I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be more useful to me than spider eyes, so. But yeah, no, so the dev streams, what they will be, essentially, is we'll be logging on, and during the live events, while everyone else is playing, we're gonna have a dev live stream or record. It'll depend on quality, whatever. But after the fact, there will be a video that you can watch regardless. Like, we'll just post the stream if not. And then if it is live streamed, then you could tune in live and watch the dev stream instead of the main players if you wanted to, or open up the dev stream alongside it, whatever your preference is. And yeah, so that'll be cool. And essentially, we have it so the devs are, like, they're not playing the games, so they're spectating. But, yeah, it's pretty exciting. I don't really know how else to put it other than that. Yeah, the devs are spectating. Depending on the game mode, it's different with each game because every game is played very differently. So the spectating process is very different. Like games like Gladiators, you're just going to be up in the stands watching. The same as like like you know how when well, even in season 10 and stuff, when a team died, well when you died, you would be in the stand or the like the spectator ring thing that we had. It's a little different now, but it's the same idea. And instead, you're just not thrown into the games. That's the only difference. You're usually just hanging out in the lobby, or like that game lobby, or spectating the team. I think there's a couple games that are a little different. Like I think Build Arena, like they're just kind of off in their own plot or something, not really doing anything. So it's not as entertaining to watch, but I think what's really cool about the dev streams is you're gonna get our reactions to things happening. Whether that be like, oh shit, like, hey, this guy won. Or, oh, hey, I wonder. It's like, oh yeah, nobody got what we were hoping people to go for in this game mode. Or, damn, they did really well for their first run. Like, that kind of stuff that you miss if it's after the fact. There's a lot of the Bumble Crops NPCs. There's just a lot of them. Like, hot damn. But, yeah. I mean, I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be cool. I won't be... Well, I'll be in the dev streams, absolutely. But I think there will be a lot of occasion that I will just kind of not be speaking. And that's essentially when something's going on that I need to focus for. So, yeah, I'm going to take the secret entrance. Because I don't want to climb that mountain. Even though I have my boots. I don't know. Where's the entrance? It's up here. Oh, I guess I gotta go to Cinnamon's base. Oh, I'll dump off all this stuff first anyway, so. It's over here. This is it. Alright. Yeah, this thing kind of takes you up the mountain, which is cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to MCBC as a whole. Season 11, I think, is... I mean, honestly, it's the craziest thing I think I've ever done in Minecraft, period. It's one of the craziest things I've ever seen in Minecraft, period. Other than maybe MCC itself. But it's absurd what we've done. And I'm telling you, if it works half as good as it looks... We have a very certified banger of not just 11, but seasons following. And all we gotta do is not fuck it up. So, no pressure. Yeah, it's a lot. But, I mean, there's a reason we've been gone so long. We have not been sitting on our asses doing nothing. I mean, admittedly, there's definitely times we could have gone quicker. Don't get me wrong, it's not like we haven't selected a little bit in areas, but it's very cool. It's super cool. Can you cook the raw blocks? Can you cook them? I'm curious. You cannot. Okay. I mean, I kind of didn't think so, but I figured if you could, then it would become like a block of iron. Or it would just cook into 9, but I don't know how that would work. Alright. I think I need to make another chest. I mean, all of these chests are eventually going to get moved. But... There we go. Just dump all my extra shit in here. Okay, so we got 60 pointed dripstone. How many cauldrons do we think Cinnamon would want? Probably like 5, maybe 8. Something about that, I would imagine. So, okay, we can make 3. What does it make to 7 iron, right? Yeah, okay. Well, there's 3. There's the 4th. We'll make like 5 to start, and then we'll see if that's enough. And I can just leave the dripstone down there. I'm sure he'd be willing to make some for himself. I just want to contribute because I don't think I've done a whole lot with the spawner thing other than locating it. I just happened to stumble across it, and yeah, that's basically all I did. So, pretty cool. But I didn't do a whole lot. Dude, I can't wait to get like an actual smelter going. Stormy, shout out to Stormy, one of the MCBC testers. I know he's a friend of Brit's as well, but I know him as an MCBC tester more than I know him as a friend of Brit. So, Stormy, MCBC tester. I know he made like a rotating smelter system or something. And it's actually very easy to set up. I think, yeah, I'm gonna assume he got it off of another YouTuber or something, but it's very cool. I'm probably gonna be building one of those at some point, as one of my main concerns on this map is going to be food and consumables in general. That's kind of become my main priority. So I'm gonna grow things like turnip, I'm gonna grow asparagus, I'm gonna grow red cabbage, and I'm gonna grow red cabbage so that I can make sandwiches. So turnip, asparagus, and stuff for sandwiches, which means I'll probably need a pig farm. I just did the thing again, I'm sorry. I'll probably need a pig farm down there at some point. And that's fine because I can breed them with either carrots or potatoes, which I'd probably grow. Probably potatoes, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, carrots are good because I can make golden carrots. But realistically, if I'm gonna, like, I'm already gonna have all these other food types. I don't need golden carrots. I really don't. I would use carrots purely, like, I might have a small carrot farm, but I'd probably use it as a mixed farm with other types of crops. And then wheat, which is gonna be a big one for us because wheat is how we are going to, well, wheat's good for trading, which is good. Wheat you can make hay out of, which is great material as well. But also, wheat seeds I can breed with the chickens, and I can't do that with a lot of other... I mean, I could do it with, like, pumpkin seeds and stuff, obviously, but I can't really do that with any of the other crops, because they don't have seeds, or, like, they're bumble crops, and chickens just take them. So, because of that, yeah, we're gonna farm a lot of wheat. I think we should have enough room for all that here, but, I mean, granted, we do have a giant cavern right next to us, so even if we don't, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna want to make, what I'm thinking is, I'll put the wheat, I'll make 2 wheat things here. They're gonna be about that size. It'll be very similar to what I had in Project Aquatic with the waterfall thing that I had. I think originally I had it on top of my island, then I had it off the side of my island, then I moved it into my base, so I built quite a few of them. I think I'm going to put it like here along this wall, and then I'll probably put another one here, but this will be either like asparagus or turnip, or like a mix of both or something, assuming that bumble crops work the same way as regular in the way that, like, if it's destroyed by water, it'll also harvest it. If it doesn't work that way, then I gotta do it manually. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Which again is not the end of the world, because I could just set up stuff like this, but make it turnip and asparagus and red cabbage, which is, I think, is the only thing I really need to make. I know there's jams that are good, but honestly, I think the way to go is just gonna be to make the OP foods. Golden apples is also something we could try to farm. Again, it's just the gold for me, right? Like Braden was just saying that there's a mesa biome by Ryder's base that is dope, which would be cool. Gold is gold, and we can fortune it now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's something we want to do. I don't want to just roll up to someone else's biome, take all the gold. The thing with this map is it's going to be very easy to anger people, and I don't want to anger people. Not necessarily. If I can help it. I don't want to be an enemy to anybody. Other than maybe Alex. Sorry, Alex. It's just the way it's got to be. He's my internet son. So, I just, you know, gotta show him who's boss. Alright. Um, we're gonna go to cinema and set up the lava thing now because yeah. I got my slippers on, right? Yep. Good, good. So, yeah, though I'm very much looking forward to MCBC. I'm looking forward to the future of this map, and then the Peaks podcast. We might be doing. Yeah, the first episode we're gonna do is with Ryder, because I want to introduce him to the audience. I know that a lot of you guys probably know who Ryder is if you've been watching me for any amount of time. If you don't, and you know me as purely the MCBC guy, and you're deciding to watch a video of me commentating for an hour by myself, interesting choice, first off. But also, TZ Titanium Zombie is Ryder. He's my brother. He has been in a bunch of the MCBC seasons. He's also currently he's a dev for MCBC. He will be playing in some of the events in the future, though we are limiting him with how many events he can play, and he's not playing in every single one. It's not even every other event. By the looks of it, he'll be playing in 12. And after that, I don't think it'll be till like 16, maybe 17. Which sucks, because he might not be in the 2-year anniversary season, but he will be the one recording the dev streams. He'll be the one doing a bunch of that kind of stuff. So he will still be like on the server playing with them and everything. The pure reason he is getting to play in the event at all, to be totally honest, despite his dev advantage, is during those seasons, he's not doing shit for the dev team. We're actually going to basically like kick him off the team temporarily during those events. And that is purely so that way he does not have an insane advantage over everyone else. So I don't know what Cinnamon wants to do here. I'm just going to do this, and he can always move it later. So, we want the Cauldron. We want the Dripstone. Which, I don't know if this is going to be the best way to do it. I don't even know if it needs to be too high. I have no idea. See, so right now it's going to drip water in there, which we don't want that. We want it to drip lava. So instead, what we're going to do, we're going to go up here. I don't know if it needs to be a source block, but and it should start dripping red. Yes. Why is this one not? Where is that one? Hello? Do you want a drip, please? That's your thing. You're a dripstone. Or is it because it's source block? Oh, okay. You don't want to drip. Oh, that's why. I put it, I didn't put it there. Okay. Cool. So this is going now. That is good to know, though, because you don't even need the full lava source to make it go. It just has to be lava up there. So yeah, now we just wait. I mean, apparently it takes a very long time, so I don't know if it's, like, long-term. It's probably more worth it to set up more than just 5. Because this is not gonna do anything anytime soon, but still, it's cool. And then, like, the best way to do it is probably put a lava source block, like, here, up in the ceiling, and then just do a square. So that way it's the entire, it'll encompass the entire area of lava. It's very interesting that they have renewable lava in the game now, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's busted by any means. Mitchie's on still. Ow! Hey, that wasn't nice. You died for that one, my guy. So, is it smart to put torches right there? Probably not. We obviously don't want there to be... That might have just a spawn rate, to be honest. Though I love the tinted glass. That's a good touch. Okay. Alright, well, for now, let's, this is actually my water bucket, isn't it? Yep. This guy, he's still cooking. That's good. So is there like a hopper system for this guy? Like, the fuel thing? I assume not, right? No. No, it's just the... How does this... I'm gonna break the redstone. Oh, okay. How does this work? Okay, he's got a comparator. Filter gunk. Love that. I see. This is some redstone mechanisms right here. I love it. He's got a filter system. Oh, there's everything else. There's a diamond pickaxe in here. Why is there a diamond pickaxe in here? Wait, was that mine? Did one of them drop a diamond pickaxe? No shot. I'll take the iron boots, though. It's cool. I also feel like I should dye these boots at some point, but I just don't know what color. So, I'm gonna put the rest of the dripstone. Is there like a... It's not really like a chest or anything. Those are more barrels. I'll throw them, actually. And there we go. Cool. I think these grow. Do they grow? Does dripstone grow? Hold on. Let me Google this. I feel like they would grow. Minecraft tipped. Is it dripstone? Tipped dripstone? Pointed. Right? Pointed dripstone. I don't need to be on YouTube for this. Minecraft does pointed dripstone grow. Huh. If a pointed dripstone is placed upside down on a dripstone block, which are found naturally in the same areas or crafted using 4 pointed dripstone in a cube. Oh, that's cool. Then the pointed dripstone will grow into a stalactite, provided there's a source of water on top of it. So you basically, I would need to put... I'd need to make that a dripstone block and then put water instead of lava. So these won't grow. That's good. Okay. But I'm curious how long this will take. How long does lava take? Hold on. Minecraft dripstone lava time. Oh, not that long apparently. Hot damn. Random ticks occur every 68 seconds. Wait. With a 6% chance for the cauldron to be refilled, the average time between refills comes at about 19 minutes. Damn, that's slow. And we got a bee here too for it to load. But you know what? I guess that's not too bad. I mean, when one lava source will cook 100 items, yeah, that's kind of winning. I'm gonna be honest. Like 5 of them is probably more than enough for now. Long term, we probably want a few more, but yeah, we really would only need like 15, maybe 20 tops. We're not gonna be cooking that much here. As just a fuel source in general, though, that ain't half bad. I'ma be honest. I might set up some of these for an auto smelter. Because, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, I kind of want to bucket this, but I don't have a bucket, so... I need you to cook faster. Alright, well, we're just gonna go. But it was fun. Here, we'll kill these guys out of the way. There we go. And, I guess this is full, right? Of leather? Or of rotten flesh? Oh yeah, this is a custom crafting recipe, by the way. The rotten flesh and the leather. You can cook rotten flesh. That's not vanilla. I should mention that. That's very much a thing we added. It's just a nice thing, because rotten flesh is basically useless. Like, before, you would pretty much just get rid of it. It's like a desperate food source in a pinch, or, I don't know, maybe you feed it to your dog, but, like, You can't trade it with anyone. I don't. Oh no, you could. You could trade it to a villager, right? Which is great. But it's like 40 for an emerald, and that's the only use for it. That was it. So we're like, yeah, let's cook it in the leather, and I just did it again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to. I'm doing pretty good though, to be honest, compared to what I would normally do. All right, what are we at now, time-wise? I should have checked. This is gonna boot me from the world. We are at almost an hour. All right. I don't know. I might wrap here. I don't know if there's really much else I want to do today. I think I did a good job. We did renewable lava today. It isn't that big of a deal, but you know, I rambled. We had our fun. The only other thing I can really think to do right now would be to organize my chests, which I don't want to do. So I'm gonna continue to procrastinate it until it's so bad that I have no choice. That's kind of the game plan here. But Mr. Thighs will be happy with me because I made the dripstone renewable lava thing. I only set up 5, but I mean, that's what? If it's an average of 19 minutes, we'll even average that up to 20. That's 3 lava an hour. That ain't bad, especially when you're AFKing. I mean, it'd definitely be worse. It's actually more than that because there's 5 of them. There's not 3 of them. I'm an idiot. So, boom. Check that math. I don't know why. I was gonna say it's like 5 lava 2 hours. That's what I meant to say. It's about 5 lava every 2 hours. But it's I didn't say it that way. So whoops. Okay. What's our copper or cooking situation like? This has got to be okay. You're done. And what about you? You're not, but that's because I left. My bad. Are they still on? Oh, Mitchie's on. Alright. Where's the rest of our copper? There's some copper. And there's some copper. Cool. We got a little bit. We're about to get a lot more, but you know, we got a little bit. I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap here. I do not want to organize my stuff at all, so let's do some enchantments and then we'll wrap. So, what do I want to enchant? I already got a pickaxe. I got this pickaxe as well. I don't need another pickaxe. What I do need is a chest plate. I really want a chest plate, and I really want a better sword. So I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do a double whammy here, and we're gonna see what we get. Unless it's shit. If it's shit, I'll enchant like a fishing rod or something. But, or if it looks like it's gonna be shit, then I won't do it. But, oh, I guess I gotta make the stuff first, don't I? I can't just throw diamonds at it. Okay. That's a good point. Okay. Boom. Boom. Make the sword, and we'll make the chest plate. All right, chest plate, prot 4. That's pretty good. Sharp 4. Oh damn. Honestly, I'm gonna go for this. That's pretty solid. And then we lost. We lost the sword, but that sucks. Could we enchant another piece of armor? Maybe, because I might just put mending on that guy, but. What can we make? We can make boots or a helmet. What else do we want? I don't need to make another sword. Let's make some boots. Okay. Might as well go through the diamonds. We aren't using them. They're not gonna get any older sitting in there. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm only gonna get Unbreaking 3. And I do not want to get only Unbreaking 3. So we're gonna try on a fishing rod. And the thing is with the fishing rod, is no matter what's on it, can't be worse than boots with Unbreaking 3. Am I right? Or am I right? I could enchant a bow. I could enchant a bow. But I just feel like doing a fishing rod. I want a lure. I want to be able to upgrade this guy. That's the plan. So if I can get Luck of the Sea, I would rather lure. No, actually, I would rather Luck of the Sea. I'm going to be honest. Loot is better. I don't need fish anymore. Lure 3? Alright. Yeah. Okay. I'll take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm not upset. I'm really not. Is there a better way to... Yeah, why is that cheaper? Why is that cheaper? Okay. Whatever. I'm putting... Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because, maybe... No, I don't even know. I mean, I guess because the one that whatever. It's weird. Okay, I want to see. Can I feed these to chickens? Can I feed the bumble cups to chickens? I know I said I was going to wrap. That's not true. I almost want to get level 30 again. The answer is no, I cannot. Okay. That's fine. Also, at some point, I need to put carpets down on the rest of these hoppers. I just don't want to. It's one of those. Because then I need to murder all the chickens, or I need to move them out. And then they're just gonna go scattering everywhere. So... yeah. It's not a bad way to get XP, though. To be honest. It's just breeding chickens. I mean, I'm farming the wheat anyway. I might as well do something with the seeds. And it's better than putting it in a compost bin and getting 1 bone meal for every 50 seeds. So... cool, so they need to wait a little bit now in order to breed again, that's fine. That gave me 2 levels though. Like, it's not terrible. Especially while I'm here. Could be better. What do I got in the boots now? Fire protection, sword, Unbreaking 3. Yeah, like, I'm just gonna get Unbreaking 3 on it, is the thing. What about a book? Oh, I already had it. Oh no, what about another chestplate? Fire protection 3. I already made a chestplate? That explains a lot. It's a little heartbreaking. I'm gonna be honest. I got sharpness 3 book. I'm gonna be honest, that's not looking too bad. Because I got a sharpness 3 sword in there. And... I think I do. Yeah, right here. I have this guy. And, like, if I combined this with another sharpness 3 book, be sharpness 4, then it combined these two and make it so that it prioritizes the sharpness. Then I have a sharpness 4, fire spec 2, knockback 2 sword. Throw some mending on that. That's a pretty good sword. It's nothing to, like, you know, it's not max or anything, but it's... It ain't a bad sword. Netherite increases the hit points. Or the damage. But all I gotta do is slap a netherite ingot on it. You don't gotta remake a whole new sword. You're keeping all the enchantments. That ain't a bad deal. I mean, obviously it's not sharpness 5, but you don't have to work towards that. Once you got mending on a thing, you never really have to repair it again. You're not gonna run out of repairs if it's got mending on it. So, I don't know. We'll see. For now, though, I'm just gonna dump all this stuff in here, and I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna wrap. That's good. It's a good episode. yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. We are back. This is like happening, and it's very funny to me that this is happening because I swear to God, 2 years ago we were doing Project Aquatic, and no, almost 2 years ago we were doing Operation Underworld, and yeah, it's like damn, here we are. We're making series again with the same group of people we were 2 years ago. So it's fun times. That's the other thing. They're breedable very fast. Right after. You only gotta wait a couple minutes. That might be about it. I could get a couple more, yep. Probably kill some soon. One more? Okay, thank you. Cool. That's good. I'm happy with that. Have a good day, everyone. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.